Okay, I'm just I would like to share my experience.
Hmm.
Uh, I had my I mean just language here. My second awakening
Hmm.
2 weeks ago
Hmm.
after listening to your Awaken Now audiobook,
Hmm.
and it was just an amazing experience. For the first time, in my life, I realized that, I can't say I am, and at the same time, I can't say I am not. But
Perfect.
so it's because I have to be in order to say I am not.
Yes, that's
So I can't
exactly
really
right.
say I am not.
No, you
So
can't.
it was, but I realized that even the I am that I've been saying it to myself, and it seemed like the only thing I was certain of. It turns out that I don't know that I am with with absolute certainty.
That's right.
And
There's a
that
sense of being.
exactly, exactly, there is a sense of being, I can't deny it, but it's not
Yep.
like like an absolute uh, truth or something.
No,
It's
because
just
the sense of something does not equal the truth of something. It can, but it doesn't have to.
exactly, exactly. So I immediately ask myself, if I don't know this with certainty, what do I know for sure? That's the question I asked myself. The answer came from a place of total unknowing. It was like a screaming, I don't know.
Yes.
And that
Yeah.
just that just like
Right. That's it.
changed my perspective of everything.
That's it. That's it.
It was really, and then all of a sudden I remembered like every thing a spiritual teacher said about, like for example, Nisargadatta, when he said the only thing we need to know is the knowing itself.
Yes.
Is not it is like the ability to know, or the experience of knowing,
But
and
yeah,
not the
but
not
it's
the
not
actual.
knowing of, it's just knowing.
Exactly, not the specific information, because this specific because I really don't know anything.
No,
And
I don't either.
it it was
We should
it
have
was
lunch and not say a word.
yeah, and it was really like it was liberating. I always thought that would be a confusing experience, but it wasn't. It was really liberating. Not knowing anything was like the
Yes,
most
yes,
amazing
yes,
feeling I've ever had in my life.
yes. The weight, the weight is put down.
Yes, yes.
Now the
It, it,
trick
it,
is to just not pick it back up.
well, 2 days later, you know, exactly. I mean, I know it. I know it. But, but now I feel like I rekindled it. Like now I really feel
Yes,
almost the same
yes,
lightness that
yes.
I had.
That's it.
And another thing I realized, and that was really something I've never like realized before, that I am not a thing. I am not an entity.
No, you're not a noun. You're not a person, place, or thing.
Exactly. The thing that came to this mind, that I'm like an activity,
I,
something
you're a
that's
verb.
going on.
You're a verb. You're not,
Exactly.
right? Yes, yes.
Exactly.
Makes no
And
sense.
and obviously, and then the mind jumped and tried to figure
Yeah,
it out, and I was
that's
like,
right. Yeah,
this is none of your business.
that's right.
Just
That's it.
stay away from
Yeah,
it.
that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Perfect. Because
yeah,
it is the what you've seen very, very wonderfully and very wisely is that the way that we end the search is to stop looking.
yes, yes,
So you not only have to come to see the truth, but you have to come to acknowledge it.
Yes.
Yes, you have to come, and with that, in other words, it's abandoning. It's coming to understand that the final understanding for me was that there's no understanding this, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's what that right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
And and
And so we
really,
abandon the attempt to understand it. We don't even know
exactly.
what it is that abandons it. It just
Yeah, exactly. I felt like that was literally the end of seeking,
yes,
but then obviously I will have to be on the path of
that's right.
clearing up.
Yes.
I One thing I did, and I'm not sure if this is the like a good thing or not. I didn't regret, I didn't regret losing that awakening. Like I felt like identification with this thought character happened, but at least I'm aware of it, and it's gonna go when it goes. Like I didn't feel like I really need to go and
That is huge. I remember that moment myself. And it's huge. It was like well, if I go to sleep, it's going to be gone when I wake up. And something just said, don't worry, it'll be back. And for once, I didn't try to cling to it because there was no one there to cling to it. There was
exactly.
just seeing, and I can't tell you what it was I saw, but I can tell that you've seen it.
Yes. Yes, yes. And then the last I think the last chapter, when you said there is no one there, and then you had this example or analogy of reflexes, that conditioning that or that arise to meet the circumstances.
Mhm.
Is that how you said it?
Say it
Or
again. I'm not sure what you're.
you said that the conditioning arises to
Yes,
meet circumstances
circumstance. That's correct.
and circumstance, and that there is no ego.
Yeah,
That was like the clearest statement or
yes.
clearest thing I've ever heard.
That cuts to the quick of it, doesn't it? Just
Oh yeah.
right there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just that's it. Is that circumstance rises to meet conditioning, and then an imaginary character comes in and said, "What do you think of my thought? I'm bringing something to the table."
Yeah.
Right?
Very, very, very deep, very deep,
Yeah. Yeah.
very deep stuff.
Very
Thank
good.
you a lot,
Very
Fred. I
good.
mean, I thought I
No.
would come and just to say thank you and
Yes. This is wonderful.
learn from
Welcome.
this
Welcome
amazing
here. Yes. Welcome here.
interaction.
Keep coming here.
Absolutely,
It will
absolutely.
be, I think you will find it very, very helpful, as well as hopefully very enjoyable, and possibly even a little bit entertaining.
Oh yeah, it's always entertaining, always entertaining.